On the first day, man was granted a soul, and with it, clarity. On the second day, upon earth was planted an irrevocable poison, a soul-devouring demon. And there we have it, guys. Demon Souls on the PlayStation 3. Hello, hello, welcome to a brand new playthrough here on the channel. My name is Schmitt Wylde, you can call me Shimmy. And this is Demon Souls. This is gonna be the first playthrough of a series of playthrough that I want to do throughout the... Maybe not this year, but in the near future, let's put it that way. Where I wanna play all the From Software games, at least the mainstream ones, because there are a few From Software games from the PlayStation 1 era. If you are interested, Beats and Glory did a playthrough not too long ago. Unfortunately, I don't remember the name of the game, but it's a first-person perspective game, kind of a dungeon crawler kind of game. Very difficult, very From Software style game. But what I do wanna make is play all the mainstreams From Software games, and in my idea that's Demon Souls, then the Dark Souls trilogy, Sekiro, the remake of Demon Souls, and eventually Elden Ring. Elden Ring is actually the only game that I don't own yet. But probably when the time comes, I'll have it by that time, hopefully. Yeah, so let's start with the game. I'm probably gonna make a cutout here because I actually wanna spend time creating my character. So I'll see you in a bit. Well, I guess that's it. I was not aiming to make a character that looks like me or that looks like anything that I know or anyone that I know. I just wanted to make a character that I think would be not good looking per se, but a character that I would find it, you know, interesting. So at the end of the day, that won't really matter that much because I will spend maybe 90% of the game in hollow form. So yeah. And by that, I also wanna take the moment to try
King
to...
Aland the 12th, by channeling the power of souls, brought unprecedented prosperity to his northern kingdom of Boletaria. That is, until the colorless deep fog swept across the land. Boletaria was cut off from the outside world, and those who dared penetrate the deep fog never returned. But Valarfax of the royal twin fangs broke free from the fog and told the world of Boletaria's plight. That the old King Alant had aroused the Old One, the great beast below the Nexus, from its eternal slumber, and that a colorless fog had swept in, unleashing terrible demons. The demons hunt down men and claim their souls. Those who lose their souls also lose their minds. The mad attack the sane, and chaos reigns. Valarfax spoke of the enticing power of the demon souls. Each time a demon claims a human soul, the demon's own soul is invigorated by the life force, and the power of a mature demon soul is beyond human imagination. The legend spread quickly. Mighty warriors were drawn to the accursed land, but none have returned. Bjor of the Twin Fangs, Yurt the Silent Chief, Sage Urbane, Skurver the Wanderer, the Sixth Saint Astraea and her knight Garl Vinland, and Sage Frake the Visionary. The colorless deep fog slowly creeps beyond Boletaria's borders. Humankind faces a slow and steady extinction. The deep fog will eventually swallow all lands near and far. But Boletaria has one final hope. A lone warrior who has braved the baneful fog. Has the land found its savior? Or have the demons found a new slave?
Shimi is no one's slave. Would you like to play the journey to the Nexus? Yeah. So, like I was saying, the reason I'm gonna be spending most of my time in hollow form, or in other words, dead.
Brave soul who fears not death.
Ah, damn it.
I shall guide you.
Please do.
So that you may lull the old one back to slumber.
Now, here we go. Let me explain why I'm gonna spend most of my time in hollow form. There's no way to pause this game, of course. Anyway, let me get out of the water first. So, what set this game apart from the rest of the From Software games, from what I can tell, is something called world tendencies. Let me see here. World tendency. That certain events will occur around the world if the world tendency is either towards a white tendency or a black tendency. Usually the white is considered a more easier one, and the black tendency makes the game a little bit harder. My focus is to keep the world tendency towards white, and by how I'm gonna do that, each time you defeat a boss in the area, will make the tendency of that world, I believe 30% towards white. So if you kill 3 bosses, it'll be pure white, as they call it. But if you die while being human, let's say I am human and I die in the first world, that will lower the tendency towards a black one. So, and if I keep dying too much, it'll be a pure black world, and the game will be a lot harder. Because the enemies will pack more of a punch, I will deal less damage, but I will receive more souls each time I defeat them. While the white tendency will be pretty much the opposite. I will get less souls, but my damage output and resistance will pretty much be the same, I guess. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I will try to explain as things happen to the best of my ability. I want you to have in mind that I am no Dark Souls, From Software, Demon Souls expert. I have played this game before, but I've played in a way that I'm not particularly proud of, and that's the reason I'm playing this now. It's kind of a proper way to play the game, to have a playthrough, you know, have it recorded. The reason that I say that I'm not particularly proud of is because when I played the game, I played 100% focus on getting the platinum, which I did. I played the American version. This is the European version, just FYI. And what I did back then, I think it was 2014, something like that, I used the duplication glitch. There's a glitch in the game where I can duplicate all types of consumable items, and consumable items in this game are the one in the bottom left, like Crescent Moon Grass, Half Moon Grass, Royal Lotus. Every item that are consumable I can theoretically duplicate, and that includes souls, boss souls. And what I did back then was I defeat the first boss, I duplicated soul and kept using, and by the time I reached the second boss, which I believe is the Tower Knight, I was probably level 120. So yeah, a little bit overpowered, I guess. I don't want to do that in this playthrough. You can be 100% certain of that. I won't be using the duplication glitch for that purpose. I will do, however, eventually when I focus on the platinum, and I'll probably make a new character and whatever. But anyway, what I might end up doing is using the duplication glitch to duplicate healing items, because on Dark Souls you have the Estus Flask, and each time you use a bonfire, your Estus Flask refill, and it's pretty much unlimited use until you recharge it on a bonfire. We don't have that here. As far as I know, the only way to restore our health in this game is with these kinds of items: crescent mongrass, half mongrass, and so on and so on. And they are limited. Once they run out, I either have to keep farming, killing enemies, or buy it, or to buy them, and that costs souls. So I don't know. I might end up using the duplication glitch to duplicate the healing items. So FYI. You guys might have a different understanding than me, but I don't think that will make the game easier. I'm not gonna deal any more damage than I was gonna to. And I can pretty much fuck up. Like, you know when you use the SS flasks on Dark Souls right in front of the enemy, and they, while you're using the item, they start rushing you. It's pretty much the same idea. So I might be wrong, but I don't think that having a, let's say, unlimited amount of healing items will make the game easier. Well, technically it would make the game easier, but I guess you understand what I mean, right? Perhaps it will make the game more fair, I don't know. And like I said, the last time that I played the game was probably in 2014, maybe, something like that. This is pretty much a blind playthrough. I'm not gonna use any walkthrough to know where to go and what to do. A few things I know already, but most of the time I'm gonna be exploring and trying to find my way towards the next area, so. I would say this playthrough is gonna be 80% blind. You're the silent chief. Strong attack? I'm not gonna use strong attacks. Hello. Let's see if I can parry. I hate parrying these games. Hey. Kinda did it. I know I am slow rolling right now. If you see here on my equipment over there, the item burden is not item. The equip burden is 35 out of 40. So I am slow rolling. I wouldn't. If this was Dark Souls, I would definitely take out the armor to be able to fast roll. But this armor is kind of tanky. I kind of like it. And I think this is the most famous armor in the game. That's the one that is in the cover of the game, I guess. And I'll keep using it until I find something better, but in the meantime, I'll probably won't be rolling all that much, so. And I need to get the timing on the parry. I was never a parry kind of guy, you know, even on Dark Souls. I have a Dark Souls 2 playthrough on the channel, and if I parry once or twice in that game, it was a lot, because I'm really not used to parry. And I don't want to jinx myself here, but so far so good, I guess. Read message. No, I don't want to yield with both hands. Come on. Yeah, maybe the game is giving me these enemies that are easy to parry, just so I can keep my hopes up. I don't know. Half more grass. Change weapon. Oh, I have another one. Oh. Let me unequip the mail breaker. Unknown soldier soul. It's pretty much like Dark Souls. These unknown soldier souls are consumables to improve your soul amount, you know. Same old shit, same old shit. Well, hello there. Hello there. I don't think this game has a jump button, nor does it have a jump attack, I guess. So the controls here in this game are very... It's probably what makes this game very hard. And to some people this is one of the hardest from software games. I wouldn't know that because, like I said, the first time that I played it, I cheesed my way throughout the game. So. Over there we're gonna fight a boss that theoretically you are not supposed to kill it, but you can. And I probably won't be able to, but I'll give my best, so be prepared, I guess. Mr. Vanguard. Yeah. I will try to kill it though. I'm kind of stuck. kill it. The first boss defeated. You shall obtain. Yeah, that was too fast for me. Grey Demon Soul. Alright. And there you go, that's the first boss down. And when I said that you were not supposed to kill him, because it doesn't really matter, the outcome of that battle will be the same regardless. Because this big motherfucker here, we're gonna have to fight him now. Imagine that. Full moon grass, okay. Imagine that, fighting this guy. How nice that will be, huh? How nice that will be. Now, technically we don't have to fight him yet. But it's gonna be a cutscene where we're gonna get killed. So nothing we can do, guys. Nothing we can do. At least there's a lot of items here for us to collect. So that's a good thing of beating that boss. If we died on that last battle there, we wouldn't be able to collect this. So that's good. One hit KO. And just for the lols, that's the first death of the run. Even though there's no way to avoid it, but that's the first death of the run, because I am not scared of showing how bad I play.
Soul of the lost withdrawn from its vessel. Let strength be granted so the world might be mended. Soul of the lost withdrawn from its vessel. Let strength be granted so the world might be mended. So the world might be mended. Together the northern land of Boletaria. Thou canst not exit the nexus, but each of the 5 archstones will connect them to another.
You have died and the nexus has trapped your soul. You cannot escape the nexus. So unlike Dark Souls, where you have one big world map, where you can just, I mean, compared to Dark Souls 1, for example, you have an Orlando, which you kind of have to be teleported there, but the Firelink Shrine and everything around it, it's pretty much one big map, you know. These, on the other hand, the Nexus serve as a hub. So that stone that I'm looking at right now, and that one that I'm looking, and there are, I think, 4 or 5 stones. Each one will teleport me to a world. And I am saying this like you guys probably don't know that this game is like from 2007, I guess. Most of you who are watching this already know this for sure, right? But I feel it's my job to lay it out, even if it's probably wrong, but hey. It is my video, it is my channel. Deal with it. but I appreciate any feedback, regardless. However, by capturing demon souls, you can reclaim your physical body. Nexial biting. So yeah, each time I defeat a boss in an area, I will automatically be transformed back to my human body, and I don't want that. So right now I am a hollow, so my health bar is at half. It will always be half whenever I'm in a hollow form. Look at how I thought it would be uglier than that. It doesn't look like I'm hollow, but I am, because my health bar is at half. So trust me when I say that. And let's talk to the people around the Nexus. Let's try to understand better what this place really is. I can interact with that statue, okay. I'm gonna talk to this guy last. Hello. Man, it's been so long since I last played this game.
Oh my. How has this happened? Has God abandoned us for failing to show proper respect to King Alant? Oh, Mbasa.
Who are you exactly?
Oh, Mbasa.
Alright.
You new here? Do you hear from my services? The name's Baldwin. Just an ordinary blacksmith. It's simple. Just bring me all the souls you can. In trade, I'll give you weapons, or forge ones you already have. With your souls, I can eke out a living. And with my weapons, you can go on living. Not a bad deal, huh?
Not a bad deal at all. So this is our blacksmith. What do you have to buy here, to sell? Recover some users MP. That's interesting, but I'm not a caster, so that doesn't really matter for me. Upgrade weapon. Let's talk.
Perhaps you've already heard, but there's another blacksmith at the entrance of Stonefang Mine. He's an eccentric old man, but he knows his trade well. He's the only sane one left in a town of soul-starved men. And if you do meet him, yeah, well, forget it. That stubborn old ne'er-do-well will just ignore you.
Okay.
There aren't enough blacksmiths in this temple to handle all the work. Only certain ores can be used to forge weapons, but you'll just have to make do. And be thankful that I'm still of good health.
I am thankful.
And be thankful that I'm still of good health.
Okay. Who are you?
I'm Stockpile Thomas.
Okay.
When the scourge came, I didn't know what hit me. When I came to, I found myself here, in the Nexus. My wife and daughter fell victim to the demons. But I would be worthless in battle. At the very least, I hope to lend my assistance to you brave slayers of demons. I would be happy to lighten your load and look after any excess baggage.
What else do you have to talk about?
When the scourge came, I abandoned my wife and daughter and fled like a madman. When I came to, I was in the Nexus. I haven't dared venture outside these walls since. I wish I could do more, but I am ignorant of the world beyond these walls. That candle maiden cared for me during my first days in the Nexus. She says very little, but has a kind heart. She's just the age my young daughter would have been. The poor, poor girl. Trapped here with her eyes occluded by wax. If only something could be done to help her.
Well, maybe we can help her somehow. We'll see. So, Stockpile Thomas act as a item deposit guy. We can pretty much give any items to him and he will save it for us. So, yeah, let's deposit this one. That one, the mail breaker I don't need. Recover most of users' HP. So, here's the deal.
Rest assured, your goods are safe and sound with me. Best of luck to you.
Thank you, thank you. I think I'm gonna... I know it's kinda early to do this, but... And it will probably be cheating, I know. I know, it will probably be cheating. Because I'm actually contemplating the idea of duplicating my full moon grass. Later on there will be an item that will restore 100% of my health, plus cure me from any poison or ailments that I might have. But I think if I duplicated that, it would be too much of an overpowered situation, I guess. This full moon grass, since it restores most of my HP and only that, would be cheating regardless, but I think it would be not as bad, you know? So the way to duplicate items in this game, if I remember correctly, we select the Nexile binding. Okay. What this item does is, if we are in any of the worlds, we use this item, we lost all the souls that we are carrying, and we return to the Nexus. So let's see if I can do the duplication, duplication glitch.
It's in trade with your soul.
We talk to this guy. No, we buy item. Over here, we go in OK, but don't press OK. Now we get out of the... Yeah. I think that's gonna work. Now we press square to activate the Nexile binding. We leave it on yes and press the start button. And now we talk to Stockpile Thomas.
Hello again.
Hello.
I'm keeping a close watch on your belongings, rest assured.
Now we go in deposit item and we deposit the item that we want to duplicate. In this case, I'm gonna deposit the full moon grass. We press OK and I'm gonna press the circle button like a madman, because I don't want to actually spend the 600 souls that I have.
You have a heart of gold. Don't let them take it from you.
Okay. Does that work?
Hello, and keep...
Take item. It did work. So now he has 1,023 full moon grasses. But the item limit in this game is actually 99, so I'm gonna take 96. I will still have 99 there on the with Stockpile Thomas.
You have a heart of gold. Don't let them take it from you.
And I have 99 full moon grass to use. And that's how you duplicate items in Dark Souls. You can do this with, like I said, with any consumables. So imagine you defeat a boss that gives you 12,000 souls, each soul consumed. That is, let's round up for easy thinking, that is 200 uses for that soul. Imagine how much you can level up. But that I won't do. That I think it's crossing the line for this playthrough for YouTube. When I decided to play this game to actually to get the platinum, then I will probably do a live stream on Twitch. Don't quote me on that. And I will do that, like, be very overpowered on the very beginning and so on. However, a little side note, you can't actually level up your character right now. You need to defeat the first boss. So let's talk to this fellow over here.
Well, you slipped through the fissure too, did you?
I did.
You came for demon souls? Or to save this land and be remembered as a hero? Hunting for demons? Try one of the archstones. Now go. That is why you came, is it not?
It is.
This accursed Boletaria.
I didn't press anything there. So before I go there, let me go up this staircase. I know there are some characters that will only appear over here if my character tendency or world tendency, I don't know, is pure black. And it's a character that will give me a mission to assassinate other NPCs. I probably won't do that in this playthrough, but like I said, when I go to the platinum I will definitely do it, so... Oh, maybe this is a door, okay. Yeah, I remember there's an NPC up here, but I don't think I am allowed to talk to him just yet. Oh, let's make our way down. Whee! And I'm actually not gonna keep these over there. I guess for this video that's gonna be it. That was just the tutorial area of the game, you know, first boss. You're not supposed to kill it, but I did. It's not that difficult, to be honest. And next time we're gonna explore the first world. I don't know how I'm gonna do the next part. Like, I'll probably keep with my... I'm gonna play a lot and then during the editing of the video I'll divide it in episodes, or I'll do one boss per episode. I don't know. I didn't figure it out yet. But for today's episode, I think that'll be it. I am kind of excited to finally play this game, and I appreciate all the support and all the views of those who are watching. Don't forget to leave a like if you want, and see you all next time. Bye bye.